EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. The crowd is alive, and with good reason. It's the NFL playoffs, the best time of the year. And off we go on EA Sports. So they come to the line for first down and 10. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. They'll throw. It's Penix. That's caught right side. It's London. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Jason Pinnock there to end it. Here's a 2nd and 6. Here's Penix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. Goes brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Pitts is the man in motion. Open man is Mooney. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. And here's Bijan. And this defense not allowing much there. They'll stop him at the 45. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, here is Penix. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd down, Penix. To the right, that's Pitts. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this. Then on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. On the handoff, here's Robinson running right. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Jason Pinnock there to end it. A lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is 3rd down. That's caught left side by Pitts.
Seemed to me, Mike, before that ball was even snapped, the quarterback had already made up his mind. I'm throwing the ball to the tight end no matter what the look is, and he's counting on the big body picking up the rest after the catch, and even though he's able to secure the ball, nice job by the defense keeping him short of the sticks. And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good positive result.
This is fielded inside the 5. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ladybug, half 18.
And now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain. All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
Goldfish. Goldfish. Apple.
Now Singletary. Not much. 2nd and long coming up.
Here we go. Timberland.
From the gun, it's Jones. That'll be caught by the running back, Singletary. Second time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. In motion comes Beckham. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go.
Jones keeping this one. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times the defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc. And that's exactly what happened here.
3rd and long.
Apple.
So after 1, here on Super Wild Card Weekend, it's the Falcons with the early lead. Greg and I. A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Half 18. Other side.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. Taking off, he'll try. He is in. Daniel Jones. Touchdown, New York. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Giants move out to a 7-3 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Lots of space past the 45. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big game.
Here we go, set.
On 1st and 10. It's London. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
It's a pickup of 16 yards down to the 16. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. That'll be caught by McLeod.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Let's go.
On the ground, it's Robinson. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. 1st down. They'll run with Robinson. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. There is a marker down, but I think this score is going to hold up. Younghoe Koo now for the extra point. It's up and good. And Falcons are on top. It's now 10-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Robinson. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Half jumbo, half jumbo.
They'll give it to Singletary to begin this drive. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a 1st down.
Okay, here we go.
Up the middle, here's Singletary. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Jones operating out of the pistol. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback, working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
He'll try and run for the first with Singletary. And he will have a Giants first down, maybe by about a yard, as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
We'll go back to Singletary on first down. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. To play in the first half of a 3-point game. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. Second and 7.
Okay, here we go.
Jones will hang on to it here. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him, tackle for loss.
The play clock down to 0, and this not the best of sequences. The task now a really tough one. 3rd and very long.
Cockroach, cockroach, cockroach. Great, 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 great. Out we go.
Shotgun now for Jones. He'll try to run for it. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This a 42-yard attempt. Butker's kick is good. And the Giants will tie this game up here late in the first half.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
So the field goal ties things up, and we're back at it as this kicks away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready up.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Penix. And he's downfield to the tight end pitch. Now a timeout. That's their first. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an arc to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the first down.
Let's go now.
Throwing now, Penix on first down. That one intercepted. Picked off by Cordell Flock. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The pick six for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum build.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
They'll go play action now with Penix. He's got his target. That's Pitts. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
You've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Looking to throw. It's Penix. We'll get this to Pitts once more. 17 yards as they hook up again and pick up the first.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Out is Younghoe Koo to try the field goal. This will be a 48-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So it is halftime here in the NFC wildcard matchup as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half, about to get started. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC wildcard game. He's to midfield. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way back. 92 yards. Touchdown, New York. Here's Butker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Giants will extend this third quarter lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
On the set. Here we go, set.
And the lefty Penix on first down. This throw pulled in by Pitts. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
That's good for the Falcons.
They run over center with Robinson. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. To throw is Penix. To the outside. Catch made by London. A gain of 17 yards. It's good for a Falcon first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Medical staff going to take a look, see if he can continue here in this wild card round. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Throwing is Penix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
All right, Mike, so the way they teach these screenplays to the offensive lineman is you got to stop the defender's feet. You just don't want him to get a free, clean rush to the quarterback because you're so worried about getting out in front of the back. Make him start his rush over again before you slip out. Ball gets dumped right over the rusher's head. Bang, now you're in the open field.
They'll throw. It's Penix. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Drake London. Touchdown Atlanta. The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for 2. Here's Penix. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on a 2-point conversion. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson.
Up we go.
The drive starts with a carry by Singletary. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out? It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
On play action, it's Jones. He'll get that complete right side. It's Bellinger. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a 1st down.
Great. Chip.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson.
Up we go.
On the ground, it's Singletary. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
Romo. Up we go.
He's got his man, that's Slayton. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up 3rd down. gun, it's Jones. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Giants will extend their third quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. First and 10.
Roll, roll. Let's go now.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Brian Burns comes off the edge to make the play. Here's a 2nd and 9.
70 Lion.
From the gun, here is Penix. Over the middle, that's his tight end, Pitts. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
That's good for the Falcons.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Back to throw. Here's Penix. They'll look to set up the screen here. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Here we go.
On 3rd down, Penix. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And that'll set up 4th down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Here we go. Set.
4th down, and here's Penix. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. He's going to have a Falcons 1st down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball out and find the open space.
So 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. This is
Okay, break.
2nd down and 8.
Set.
From the gun, it's Penix. This is intercepted. Picked off by Jason Pinna. And the Giants will take over here just past the 30.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, You got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Great. Chip. Up we go.
They'll run. It's Singletary. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. Here's 2nd and 9.
Over here. South Allen.
Shotgun now for Jones. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Big time opportune set there by the defense, but you're right on the cusp of field goal range. You can't allow this to become a 2-possession ball game here in the fourth quarter. Massive 3rd down coming up here. See if they can get off the field and get the ball back to their offense.
He'll try and get there on the ground. Jones into the slide, protects himself, and picks up the 1st down. It is a gain of 16. They get the 3rd down conversion by about a yard. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. On the handoff, Singletary. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Half 88.
Now Jones on the bootleg. He's going to tuck it and go.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. On 3rd down, here's Singletary. And it looks like he's going to have that 1st down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got enough. They convert on 3rd down.
Half 18. Timberland.
Again, it's Singletary. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Half jumbo.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. Throw, left side, that's Johnson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Okay, here we go.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Slayton is the man in motion. It's a design run with Jones. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their 1st. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop.
Half jumbo.
Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
This one pulled in by the tight end Bellinger. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout. Talk things over before third down.
Truth be told, the tight end probably would have been better off dropping that ball. But let's talk about this corner. Not only diagnosing the play, but being physical enough to bring the big tight end down for a loss.
North challenge, north challenge. Pass, 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 pass. Up we go.
Now, a handoff to Singletary. Now the Falcons will use their third final timeout. With the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. After the made field goal, Butker back on the field to send this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here is 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll drop to throw. He's got his man. It's Mooney. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive. Here comes 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Open man downfield, that's London. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. And that's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Here's the spike, and he stops it with 8 seconds remaining.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Darian Jones.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did. Walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So a road win here for the Giants as they are moving on. They got into the playoffs as a wild card. They get the win away from home in the opening round. Now they'll regroup and get ready for the divisional round next weekend. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.